you want to make sure that with your body craving the water, don't put juice in a juice that you're trying to make to get healthy, you know, buying the juice, because again, it has so many preservatives. So you're just going to want to make sure that you're doing that. If you're going to go healthy, go healthy. Go big or go home, right? So I'm starting out with 2 cups of water, 10 strawberries, and 3 kiwis. Because I really, like I said, strawberries takes the edge off of anything. Like, I was trying different things to help that mean green out, and I did add strawberries. What I found, though, was that the grapes work better in the mean green. Just a couple of them. I think I used about 10 grapes, and it just helps take that the vegetable edge off of it, you know. So here we are with our 10 strawberries, right? So I'm going to put these. So now we've got our wonderful kiwi. And again, I've got my knife, my small knife, my big knife, and I've got something to peel. So I'm going to try and peel these. Again, now, of course, you're going to want to be careful with your kiwis because kiwi can get really mushy the more that it ripens up. You want to be careful. And again, all this is to taste, you know. The longer you let your kiwis go, the more ripe they get and the happier you're going to be because it's a nice sweet treat. All right, so 1 down, 2 more to go, right? Let's get this going. Let's go fast. And again, what I'm using is the Ninja Mega Kitchen, so it's the 1500 watts. Again, I state for people who are using a blender and not a juicer, it's really what, you know, if you're using a juicer, you don't have to worry about the pulp, right? Because technically that's really what a juicer spits out on the other side. My sister-in-law uses, I think it's called a Breville. It's a fabulous juicer. I love that juicer. She gets lots of stuff, lots of good stuff from it. But what I'm noticing is that she uses a lot more vegetables than I do. I mean, she is constantly cutting and dicing, and it gets rid of the pulp. And, you know, they say that the pulp is really good for you, you know. So I actually don't mind using my pulp. I just use a lot of water. The water really helps break it down, helps you get what you need. And anyway, like I said, with the water, you're giving your body what it needs anyway, because the water absolutely craves, it craves water, you know? So give it what it's asking for. And of course, you know, I gotta cut around again. Kiwis are already super tiny, so it's not like you're getting a whole lot from it. But I know that with the water I'm adding, it's gonna be no problem, you know. I don't want the nice fuzzy part of the kiwi, so trying to cut around it, get as much of the meat off of this kiwi that I can get. I think I got all that I'm going to get from this one. So let's do our last kiwi. So now you see I've cut up kiwi, I have 10 strawberries, and I mean, as you can see, I mean, if you look at this little pile, 3 kiwi does not go very far, but I'm hoping that with juicing it, it is gonna go far, you know, because like I said, I'm adding water to this bad boy. So this should be a nice, refreshing, you know, kiwi's always really refreshing. And of course, we're living here in Georgia. It's gonna come in nice and handy because it is, it is starting to get hot. So once this is like nice and chilled, we're gonna be some happy campers. Okay, I think I got as much as I can get off of this one. Probably could have gotten a little bit more off the other two, but I'm not pushing it. One thing that I don't like is to have sticky fingers. It drives me crazy. And of course, I'm just going to pick them up anyway, but you know. Okay, so I like to cut them into 2s and 4s or whatever, just because with the blades, doesn't go in as, doesn't go to the bottom, you know? So, got this. Got to put my blade in from washing it from earlier. All right, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to turn my camera so that you could see the blending. So there you have it. There's my fabulous Ninja. Put my kiwi in. And this time, even though I'm starting out with 2 cups of water, I think I may add like an extra half a cup of water, maybe another full cup. I don't know. Remember, this is all about what you want your juice to taste like. If you want it more, you know, more liquid, then yes, you're gonna want to add more. If you want more pulp, then keep it as is. All right. So, as you can see, we've got the kiwi, we've got the strawberry. So now I'm going to add, basically, I'm going to add the whole 2 cups because I remember I always add about a half a cup to a cup, depending on what I'm juicing. I always add a tiny bit more. So what I'm finding on the videos is if you have a bullet or, you know, like a single serve cup, I find that people usually put a whole lot more water or juice or both in with the fruit or vegetables that they're mixing. So I basically have come up to the top. So all right. Wait. Okay. I put this on the wrong way. Excuse me. There we go. I'm still putting it on wrong. I'm just getting used to this, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. Power. Looks like it may be good, maybe not. Who knows, right? So I'm gonna turn you back around. I got my tasting cup. And hopefully this is the right consistency. Oh, it looks like we may have a winner. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little taste. Man, that is good. I think I'm going to add a tiny bit more water just because of the consistency that I like. So I'm going to add a half a cup of water because I've already added 2. So here we go again. Should have the right consistency. In fact, I don't even have to taste it because I know. So hopefully I have made enough. I have my mason jars. Now I'm going to tell you something. You can wash your mason jars in the dishwasher. I, on the other hand, as you can see, I have my mason jars set to the side because I've washed them by hand. The one thing I found is that these beautiful lids, when they are not dried immediately, they get rust on them. So I wash everything by hand, and then especially with my lids, I dry those immediately. Turn my power off. I should have enough to fill 2 of these mason lids for Red and I. So let's see. You see that consistency? That's good stuff. Oh wow, look at that. And actually, I can fill these 2 bad boys up. So as you can see, we have 2 full cups. So a little bit more than 32 ounces, which is good enough because this is going to be a meal replacement. And this is strawberry and kiwi. I hope you enjoy it.